Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy, Capricorn. We're going to take a good hard look at you, my friends. I'm going to start with the Energy Oracle deck and we're going to move into the Tarot. So let's take a look-see at the Cappuccinos, my Practicorns. Larry's not happy right now. He might jump on the table and voice that. I don't know. He can't go outside and he can't go in the garage because there's some work being done. And he's not happy. He's not happy. Interesting. Okay. Okay, who you are. You're the happy family. So you could be in a happy family or you could be the component that creates a happy family here. You are somebody who would prioritize your family and friends in life. You may be part of a ready-made family. So, yeah, okay, that's who you are. People perceive you as being quite confident, knowing your life force and your purpose. I want to just say you're coming off really strong and like powerful in this reading, Capricorn. Yeah, people are like, you know what your purpose is. You have a very strong sense of desire. Your emotions are connected with this desire. You are kind of like a force to be reckoned with, is how people perceive you. This is interesting. What most people misunderstand about you, something to do with financial constraints. I don't know, there could be something here where your finances are a little bit tight and that is affecting how you function to some degree. But people, here we are. You can't have my space. I know you can't have your own space right now, but that's Larry. He's twitching his tail. And yeah, he's, no. Come here, honey. Come here. You want to sit? I need the table, baby. I need the table, Larry. It's okay. It's okay. You could go in a couple hours. Oh, honey, it's okay. You can go out in a couple hours. It hasn't been taken away forever. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. You're gonna get to go outside again. Don't worry. Yeah. It's okay. It's not forever, honey. It's just a couple more hours. Yeah. It's true. Okay. Yeah. Okay. He's not happy. But it's crazy because half the time he'll sleep inside when it's like, this is like midday and it's pretty hot and warm out. But it's kind of like because it's the access has been taken away. It's only once. It's now. Anyways. Okay. Where were we? Yeah. There could be like, watch your spending, be thrift. What you need versus what you want. I don't know, what you need and what you want could be different things here. People have different... I think he's really shedding because he's upset. He's always shedding a lot anyways, but... Oh, no. A couple more days you have an appointment with the groomer. Yeah, I don't know. You might have some tight finances right now and people don't have any idea. I don't know. Something to do with that. It's the part about Capricorn. They keep it themselves. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what's going on. But, okay, so how does this affect your overall, like, image that people have? So you have the Magician in the mirror. People think you're very powerful. You transform. Like, you know your power. You transform. Like, you could be poor as shit right now. And people wouldn't have a clue. They're like, look at Capricorn. They're transforming. They're changing everything. You might even have, I want to say too, maybe you have like a budget or something that people aren't aware of. You know, that's interesting too. It's like, well, this is it. This is how much I get. Some of you could be, I don't know, with a ready-made family. Maybe. Like, I don't know, maybe you have like a little allowance or something. What is your soul's hidden agenda in this lifetime? All right. All right. You have the Sun. I want to be happy, honey. I want to feel happiness. I want to bathe in happiness. I want to own happiness. That is what you want. Lots of new beginnings. You want to feel creative. You want to feel the blessings in life, huh? Okay, this is interesting. What should your next move be? The thinking woman. So I want to say if you're a woman, it's to start thinking about things that you could teach yourself here. Kind of acknowledge that you're quite wise and things that you could be teaching yourself. You could be applying experiences. Like look at how you've applied experiences. Look how you could alternately apply experiences. The underlying is storm warning. So you've been through something here. You've had some difficulty. Who hasn't? Within yourself and your external world. Even the worst storm passes. Well, yeah, maybe that's it. Like maybe this is part of what people are seeing. Like, look at you. You just came through that like it was nobody's business. You're like, yeah, but I don't got any money left. So let's go into the tarot. Oh, I want to say if you're not a woman, I mean, maybe this is somebody to talk to who's really smart. Could be a really smart lady. I know, she's wise. That's what your next move should be. Who you really are. You're a ready-made family. You make a lot of fun. A lot of fun. You prioritize your family and friends. I don't know, these seem like very good qualities. Justice. Who you really are. Well, I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to say it looks like you're married. And I don't know why that's coming out like as such a specific. Maybe there's something here about your relationship that you're in that kind of gives you some type of identity here. If it's not that, I mean, the truth being, you are kind of like, you're the cat's meow, funny I would say that, of family unit. Okay, I don't know, let's keep stressing that. All right. But people perceive you. Well, not but. They also, there's this perception of you really, wow. I don't know. Some of you could, well, this is my group that I like to always call since like, I want to say the dawn of time or the dawn of my channel. Maybe not quite then, maybe about a year or so into it, maybe 2 years. I don't know when that happened. At some point, put your hand up in the comments if you are one of my Capricorns that really resonates with kind of a witchy, wizardy energy. I don't know. I want to say like maybe started picking that up 4 years ago or so on my channel. Like it's just, that's how I don't know. I just get that energy. And I'm kind of getting that. So you're very confident in whatever spiritual practice that you have or what you do here. You, this is what people perceive you. Like, you know what's going on. You've got your purpose here. You, I want to say your purpose is even perhaps serving as part of your life's calling. You might have a black cat. I don't know. You might have a black cat. You might, oh, that's funny. Oh my, I was about to say you might scry with specifically crystal ball or maybe something else. Runes, tarot. Look at all the books in the background too. You might read a lot. People perceive you as someone who does a lot of reading. You're quite well versed in esoteric and spiritual. That's how people see you. What people misunderstand. Financial constraints. The Star. Wow. Sometimes our calling and our blessings don't necessarily come in with financial abundance. Larry. Laughing my mouth. There's a downside to giving him kisses. It's a very small downside because usually the rewards are very good, but we're all about fluff. Oh. There could be something here too, like there could be like there does seem to be in some way here that you're helping. Can we just stop for a second, because all the tarot cards that have come out so far are major arcana, and they're quite like universal type of energies, right? Like universal energies of karma, karma and yin and yang and truth, like divine truth, not just what mankind thinks is truth this week. This is, right? And then this is the secrets of the universe. And then this is the universe bestowing blessings, you know, and universal healing. Really like universal energy here, big time. But what I want to say is there could be a way that you bring in blessings to the world around you, or how you bless your family or friends. And it's not necessarily about financial. Like this is a calling. I feel like I'm tapping into someone here who has a type of calling. That they you know this, you understand it, or at least people think you do. Because that's part of the perception, right? How this affects your image, right? Well, you know your power. You are the magician, you are the manifester. The Eight of Swords. You don't even know what you're manifesting. Say that. You don't even know. Well, you can't. Well, let me just take a step back here. The Eight of Swords. This is part of the image. I feel like there's something here with how you could transform your life that other people might pick up on, but they see, like, you don't see this. You don't see this about yourself. There's a little bit of that there. Maybe. I mean, maybe you do something spiritually here and people think, oh my God, if you could do that, like, why wouldn't you, I don't know, like maybe you're really good at predicting the future, or maybe, yeah, I don't know. I'm picking up on somebody who's definitely falling into my witchy wizardy energy. And maybe there's people are thinking like you could do something with this. Like you could get whatever you wanted. Why, and you don't do this. But I want to say there's probably some type of ethical energy that, or, you know, beliefs that you have. So, okay, your soul's hidden agenda here. The Sun and the Five of Pentacles. New beginnings. You know, okay, I feel like there's something here about your soul's agenda in this lifetime is about alchemy. And it may be about points in time where you are kind of out, down and out. Could be financially, it could be physically, or without not society. That's the word that's coming through, but maybe I'm trying to reach for socially, like maybe socially in some ways here. But then it's always to find the new thing, but to find it through creative endeavor. So highly creative with the universe. It kind of has this feeling here, like subconsciously, as you're functioning through this lifetime, that you are finding different ways to create abundance with the universe. But to find those different ways, you may sometimes need to go into like a period of lack. You might be someone who actually does really, really well when things are not going so well. It's almost like that kind of what lights a fire underneath you. You might be trying to find your purpose and your truth in this lifetime as well. What that means to you. Identify it. All right, your next move, the thinking woman. The Five of Swords. Is this to outthink something or someone? It is to use your mind wisely. For some of you, it's to use your mind wisely, and others of you, it is to access information through another person in any way that you can. That's interesting. It's curious. The Wheel of Fortune's at the bottom. The Four of Cups. The King of Pentacles. It's got I don't know, it just kind of feels like money doesn't buy happiness. Status and wealth don't buy happiness. Things, I don't know. I often, not all the time, but periodically, I really get caught on what this wheel is. It's pointing to a house. So I don't know if there's something significant about that, which is also interesting, right? Because there's a big house in the background here for your soul's, it's like a hidden agenda. Something about a home. A home. King of Pentacles has a big house in the background. Four of Cups, missing the higher cup, and the home. What does that mean? Oh. I'm going to clarify. I'm going to use a teeny tiny deck to clarify who you really are. Well, you could be a ready-made family, but it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't necessarily mean you have one. I'm going to say you probably either do, or you are, like you come with baggage. Call them baggage. You come with kids, or you come with something. You come with something. That's the truth with Justice. Justice and the happy family. That's who you are. The Queen of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. I'm gonna say right here, I feel like some of you, as a ready-made family energy, with that Queen of Swords and Justice, I feel like some of you are. Like some of you are maybe divorced. Some of you are maybe widowed or widowers. Word on the street. Like, word on the street. Have you heard about Capricorn? But they come with baggage. I just want to say, if nobody's coming with any baggage at all, not to say that there's nothing wrong with that. Let's say, what have you been doing? What have you been doing? Okay, that's who you are. It's like, all right. But High Priestess and the third chakra. King of Wands, Five of Swords, and the World. Wow. This is, I don't know who you are, but this is giving me the energy of somebody who can outsmart even the outsmarter. And then what are you getting down here? The outsmart card, the Five of Swords. You have the confidence to cut out, I mean, there's something here. Cut out outsmart at any cost. And okay, I want to say the King of Wands is highly creative. The King of Wands is also the most sexual of the kings and would be described as, you know, very physically attractive. I want to say people would say that you're not just a pretty face. But there's something that's gone on here that shows like you trust the universe more than you trust possibly some people around you or people that have been around you. And you've closed off a cycle here. You've completed some type of, I don't want to say initiation. This is like all in the perception. An initiation through a sense of will. I mean, people misunderstand. Well, what's the financial constraint? Let's look at each of these separately. The Emperor, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. People misunderstand. I don't know, maybe it's a financial responsibility that you have that prevents you from doing certain things. This is somebody who has a lot of dreams and wishes, and it's funny, like that little part there's a whole bunch of emotion and very, I want to say, kind of like personal side to a person that starts coming out in this energy. But I'm not really seeing it anywhere else yet. And this is the part of you that people don't understand or maybe don't even see. And maybe it does have something to do with work or finances. Maybe there's people who perceive you more through the work that you do or where you work. And they don't really know the dreams and wishes, the love, the emotion, like everything that goes through you. The Star. I know a card jumped out, but I think it did a triple sow cow. It went right back in, face down. The Fool, the Three of Wands, and the King of Swords. So this is part of the Star. Well, you've got double Aquarian energy. Actually, you have triple. Which, yeah, no. Oh. Gemini's the Queen of Swords. I think, oh, I don't know if it'll tell me online. I know I have a special book that tells me that stuff. Anyways, it's like a triple air. I said triple sow cow. Isn't that funny? Like a triple air energy here. A blessing. A desire to go towards your blessings. But you have certain responsibilities here. That is going to feel like the universe is your guide. And there might be some sacrifices that you're making along the way with that. But people don't understand it. How this affects your image. But it's funny, right? Like it's the Magician in the mirror, but the Eight of Swords. The King of Cups, Karma, which is Judgment, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. That's funny. You did something here to the King of Wands. And then over here, you're doing something to the Queen of Wands. That's what this is. I'll outsmart him at any cost. I'll outconfidence him at any cost. Okay. Well, this is so intriguing. This is becoming very intriguing. So there's a perception here about you where you kind of like, if we're going to talk about what do you do here to the King of Wands? You know, I'm going to do this no matter what it takes. I'm going to do it. And it's confidence. It's having a greater confidence in someone else. I'll tell you, the King of Wands is probably one of the most confident energies. So, yeah, you've got that as part of your perception. And then the Magician in the mirror, knowing, the Hermit was face up there. Knowing and using your true power to transform your life. And you have the King of Cups, Judgment, or Karma, and the Seven of Wands with the Queen of Wands. This is like you're keeping something away from you. Like you're keeping some type of energy away from you. And right, it's connected to the King of Wands here. I want to say too, there could be something that has become, you have a deeper knowing which drives your confidence here. This is not just a superficial confidence, not to say that the King of Wands would necessarily be superficial, but driven by the High Priestess, I feel like that, you know, you have the support of the universe behind you, so why wouldn't you be the most confident? Where I feel like the King of Wands would have the support of his or her own ego. Okay, so you've outconfidenced there. And then knowing your true power, there's something weird here. Like, are you keeping a couple away from you? Yeah. Like, are you keeping another couple away from you? That could be, because it's highlighting, right? Why is it highlighted? Like, why is this so important in the reading? It's like your family, justice, Queen of Swords. Okay. Because the way this is playing out, now I don't necessarily know that this is like a widow or a divorcee or anything like that. It could be showing us like just clear communication with the Page of Wands here, and how you build with people in that. You are very clear about what's going on in your life. And I'm not going to lie, I feel like there's something going on here. I don't know if it's a couple that wants to swing with you if you're in a relationship or what this is. Because you have more confidence than the King of Wands here. But you're keeping the Queen of Wands at bay. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, Capricorn, please fill the comments up with your life, because I need to know what this is. The Eight of Swords. So then the Eight of Swords. This is not seeking... The Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles. This is a very interesting energy here. I really feel like I'm picking something up here where there's another couple who is interested in you or your partner or something. Or maybe you don't have. I don't know. Maybe you don't. Like, you could still be single. Like, this is energetic. You showing up with more confidence than somebody else's partner, but you're also keeping their counterpart at bay here. You're guarding yourself against them. Your image. Okay. There's something you did here with the King of Wands that is affecting your image. Or something you did, or maybe a way you are. I'm not sure. Okay, because this is the image, and then this is the perception. So they're linked. And the image here is that you are keeping someone away from you because you're married. What? That's the image, but that looks like that's who you are. So I don't understand. You're keeping someone away from you because you're married. All right. Okay. That's really funny. Or you've got commitments in other areas. You've got, if it's not like marriage, you've got commitments in other areas. But there is a really strong kind of resonance in this where, like, oh, I think this couple wants to swing, honey. I just don't know. All right, it's okay. I'm more confident than he is. And then, yeah, she might be really pretty, but I'm not gonna. I don't know. Anyway, so you have your soul's hidden agenda, the Five of Pentacles and the Sun. The Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Oh my God. The Six of... Oh, the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Your soul's hidden agenda. Oh, you want to heal something with the Queen of Pentacles. What is going on here? I'm not going to lie. I feel like there's something going on here where there's been either some infidelity or pressure towards infidelity and wanting to heal that. No, I'm more than this King of Wands. I'm not interested in that hot little tart over there. The Queen of Wands, a hot little tart over there. Because look at this Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups, and Six of Swords. That looks like someone who's been sitting and anxiously watching and maybe making really fast decisions. No longer being invested that. Let's see where the universe takes this. I'm gonna go where the universe is showing me to go. Because the universe is showing you some type of success already. And it's healing this Queen of Pentacles. Such a fascinating story. Okay, your next move is the Five of Swords. You've already done it once. What's here with this King of Wands? I put an end to him. The Five of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles the Four of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Wands. Stop, go. Stop, go. Stop. Put the brakes on. It's like putting the brakes on. Putting the brakes on and then immediately taking off. It's funny, interesting. Yeah. Well, whatever works. What was I saying? Something about, well, you're justice, right? And I said active, passive, yin, yang. And that's exactly what you're exercising here. Like, that's what you're being guided to do. Is continue to execute a plan here. Execute a plan. And that involves stop and go energy. There's times when it's important to be passive, and there's times where it's important to be active. And this thinking woman is your next move. I want to say it's like a Queen of Pentacles energy. She's all green, and although I get a bit of a Virgo energy from her, but anyways. The Ten of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. What is that? What is going on here? Because now the Two of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups is almost like juggling two families. I don't know what in the name of Jerry Springer energy I just ran into. But you know I always love it because it makes my life interesting. Why we got the Two of Pentacles here? What are you balancing? You're balancing two parts of your life. The Tower and the Ace of Cups. Destruction and happiness. You're balancing destruction and happiness at the same time. Interesting. Okay. So, and maybe this is talking about two different areas of your life. Okay. You're trying to do something to the King of Wands. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do to the King of Wands? Why? He's flying all over the place. Confuse him. You're trying to confuse him about his work. All right, you're trying to confuse the King of Wands about his work. I feel like this stop and go energy is representing the two different areas of your life here. Like one area, the brakes are on. The other area, it's full speed ahead. What did the Queen of Wands do to you? What did the Queen of Wands do to you? Oh, the Lovers. Oh, dear. Oh, and the Ten of Swords. She betrayed you. You feel like she betrayed you. She won't. The Queen of Wands hurt you. Betrayed you? Was she supposed to be your lover? I don't know what is going on here. Did you try to get rid of the King of Wands? I'm going to confuse him. I'm going to confuse him. Did you confuse him at work, though? That's the thing I don't understand. That would be the place that I could see Capricorn hanging out. I'm confused at work. But then wanting... I want to say you probably wanted the Queen of Wands, but you had a lot of feelings. The sexes are, right? Just flip it any way you need to. Okay, it's just the way it is. One could represent one that is in a more yin and a more yang energy. Because this Queen of Wands here, the Lovers, this is the choice. This is the choice, but the Ten of Swords, feeling betrayed. Maybe she didn't choose you. Maybe he or she didn't choose you. Well, okay, I want to say, because your image looks like you're married. So, yeah. Or you have responsibilities. This is very interesting. Maybe you could flip these energies too. I don't know, Capricorn. But, oh. But right, okay, is to heal something with the Queen of Pentacles. All right, I'm going to tell you what I see here. I'm going to recap this. I'm just going to tell it as it is. I've already tried to read it as energetically, like, varied as possible, because it is energy, and everybody's coming here with a different story. But I'm going to tell you what the story feels like to me. The story to me feels like you were attracted to someone. There's a possibility that someone else was also attracted to this person. Or the person that you were attracted to was attracted to another person. You did something here to outsmart the competition, and however that falls in a storyline for you. You've done something to outsmart the competition. But then it's like the person that you're interested in didn't choose you. Who was betrayed here? Who was betrayed? The devil. Devil. Oh, Capricorn! The Seven of Pentacles. Capricorn was betrayed here. Why didn't this person choose you? Well, maybe it's because, I don't know. There's something here that looks like you're married. So, I don't know. The Two of Cups. Oh, I don't know what's going on, Capricorn. Literally, the Queen of Wands did not choose you because you look married. But it says you are. I'm gonna go do the extended. The Ace of Wands, the High Priestess. Oh my goodness. The Strength card, the Four of Cups. That kind of feels like ego may be interfering with higher possibilities and offers there. Not recognizing that. And then the universe showing you. Oh, the universe giving you that boost of confidence. All right, so if you want to come along with me, I'm going to go to the extended. It's going to be an interesting question because I'm going to ask what you really need to know about yourself that you don't see about yourself, okay? And then what is your truest path? Thank you so much, Capricorn. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.